9:48 checking in this motherfucker. Bro, like, we in this Airbnb. Did I get it? Fuck no. I ain't pay this bullshit. This shit dark and creepy, but I don't give a damn. But, like, bro, let me tell y'all niggas something, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? You got me fucked up. But in the life, you have to, like, in this game, in this matrix, like, I get it. You're trying to do what you gotta do. You're trying to post and do this. But the reason why you do certain things and it's like it doesn't work, it's not that it doesn't work or you don't want it to unwork so it doesn't work. You're like, fuck it. It's because you're not creating steam with this motherfucker shit. You're not doing that, to be honest with you. You are not. You're not creating a wave. And when you create a wave, you can control it. It's like when you go to the beach, right? The wave is so high. Yes, it's so high, but you're so good at swimming, you're able to keep balance of that wave. You control the waves. You know what I'm saying? This is what you have to do. Whatever you do in your day-to-day basis, you have to control that. You have to be one with that. You got to synchronize with it. It doesn't matter the good or bad. Because as things go up in time, as things go down in time, they actually really increase. They expand. In whole time, how you're doing the thing is you're going backwards. You're not really expanding. It's all how you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's your mentality on how you go forward with it. So you got to do it in a way you're like, you know what? Let me just do this. I got this idea in my head. I'm going to just work on that idea and post it. I got to download. Okay, guess what? Let me just put it together and just make it work quick. You have this wave of ideas. It's flowing to you and you keep doing it. You're not worried about the outside world, right? It is so dark right here, bro. You know, you're not worried about the outside world. You're creating a wave within you, a trend of ideas, and you just do it. You see how I make these videos, guys, and boom, and you see some of them hidden because I created that wave. It's to the point where the wave that I have, it's so strong and current, it affects the other wave. It has these flowings of repeating of patterns. So it causes circulation around me, this current, which everything responds. That's how you're supposed to do so in this reality. Okay? You have to do this mental thing. It's more so a mental thing. It's not really a physical thing that you think it is somewhat, but it's like when you control your own wave, it's gonna feel like you're not doing work because what you've done is so you grasp it so much. It's so simple that you're able to do it like clockwork. It's like kindergarten and learning ABCs again. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. And things to start working out for you. It's like, did I really do anything? You don't believe it because it's like you was taught you have to do this and do that. You have to break your back and work like a damn job and do all this BS to gain really nothing out of it. But no, you really just need to create, you need to have alignment with what you do. You need to be an energy match to it. You have to create it and be it. And then it will just work with you and be it with you. You know what I'm saying? And things will just circulate around that because you have that potential. You've created it. You have potential energy. You have potent energy. You know, you utilize that, you know, potential energy. You know? And that's what it is. You know? So you have to create your own wave, guys. Mental, you got to tell yourself, you know what? I feel like doing this. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Let me just drop this. This is good. Let me get into this. Okay, I got an idea, you know what, of this? Let me just talk about it. Let me keep doing it. I got this. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You're just putting things together. It start flowing. You know, you're connecting with it. What a boom, 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 and then boom, and then you just go deeper and deeper to this rabbit hole of this intelligence within you, and you start getting ideas and you work with it, and boom, it becomes easily. And that thing you're doing, it's like it works because you're doing it from the quantum field, this metaphysical field in your brain, something that's in a higher dimensional field, and it just collapses time in this reality, and it makes it work because it's like it already happened in here. In the high realities compared to this reality follows because you created so much synchronization with yourself, your mental yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. You will realize that. Like, it don't matter if there's dips sometimes or things feel crappy or low. It's like you just manage to keep going. It doesn't matter how things look in the outside. It's 0 views, it's 0 results, it's 0 like comments, it's 0 engagement. You just keep going because you have your own wave going with you. You're in your own pool, and the wave is so strong that it creates more flow, more energy, so it drags every body of land with it, creating more water, creating more steam, you know what I'm saying, for you. And that's what happens despite you going through the challenges or whatever that's going on, because you created your wave. Every frequencies, when you look at it, it's a wave. It's a wave current. You have to create it mentally, and reality will follow. And you guys see that. It doesn't matter. This is how you kind of break through things, but you had to do it within yourself, your mental brain. You got to tell yourself, you got to connect with yourself, you got to see it, you got to believe it, you got to work it out, you got to swim in it, and then you put it out every time, like a pattern, a consistent pattern. This, you put this, you pitch it out, you do it, it's a pitch, it's a frequency pitch, it's a pattern. You're creating it every single day. The universe works off of patterns. That's what it works off of, patterns. Patterns and waves, that's what it is. And you only keep going, you guys. You only keep going. Creating this symbiotic relationship with this world and yourself. And it works with each other because you have your wave. You create your own wave. Y'all see just how I be posting. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how bad things are, how it looks. That's just the outside. That's just the outside world. But you guys don't realize that the outside world could be manipulated. Have you heard of a thing called a glitch in the matrix? Things happening that you can't really explain because it's manipulated at the rate, speed, and time of the event or the scenario. You guys don't realize this reality could be manipulated. So what about your reality? You see what I'm talking about? So I want you guys to understand that, like creating your wave, creating this frequency, because frequency are really waves. They done scientific research on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got to go deep with that scientific shit because I ain't no scientist. Like, you got to understand this, what could happen in reality. You know what I'm saying? This been worked on. How is this reality that we know of, even though things be going on, things that we don't like, things that's like doesn't make sense, things that's like woo-woo, things that like almost happen in movies, like why is it going on? Why does it happen in your reality? Because it's manipulated. Okay? You don't think you can do it with your mind? Just how you are? It's something has to happen. So create this flow and this current, of channeling, of flow of energy, of the waves that you have, the waves that you create. Creating this, this tide, this pool around you, and it grows, So yeah.